Thanks very much. Get hold of the right one. You're not much talking to that, so the light. Right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to see you this evening. And of course, we've got a very good film on tonight. And our next film coming up is the 4th of July, next Thursday, and that is Summertime. Of course, so that's quite a good film as well. And of course, we always announce about the screen here because it's the only one in the world that comes up, and it's the only classical or church-type organ played cinema style anywhere in the world. So it's the only one like the screen, so it's quite unique. Thank you for coming, and as I say, the screen will up now, and I'll see you on the next trip. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Louis Cohen was the conductor of the orchestra. There he is. And that's me.
Brilliant.
Isn't that marvellous? I never met him. This was given to me when I was 70. It's a picture of the orchestra and the principal signed it, as you can see around the picture there. Yes. So it's unusual. And
how long have you been here?
I've been here, started in June 1989, so it's 24 years now, starting, yeah. And
what do you do here?
I play just for the films. I just play for the films, and of course it's the only screen in the world that comes out the ground. There were only 3 made. This is the surviving one, and.
Have you always been an organist?
Oh, yes.
Tell me about your past.
Yeah, well, I started, obviously learned piano when I was a child, when I was 5 or 6. And then I went on to the organ when I was 19. And I started at the Plaza, which I was born opposite. And 19 years later, I'm back there playing, you know. I played for about 5 months at the ice cream intervals, because the organ had finished then in the cinema. And then I went around the clubs after that, and then went to Butlins in 1961. And I worked for a firm in Bolton Woods and went to Frankfurt in 1968. And I did a tour with Reginald Dixon. We did a duet at Kingston on Thames in Glasgow when I was with Con Organs. That was in 1968. And I came here in 1989, and the whole thing was a thing out of the blue, actually. What happened, a lady and gentleman, the family came into Rushworth's, and it turned out it was Jack and Sally Bennett and Myra, their daughter, and she was principal flautist here. She's now retired. She's principal flautist in the orchestra here. And her father brought me to play for his organ society down in Halstead. After a couple of years, Jack said, why don't you make a cassette? And David, Myra's husband, is still second horn player here. We got permission to make the recording here, you see. And it was nothing to do with the fill. And the thing was then, when I come to try the organ, I knew nothing about the screen, and it was nothing to do with me. They just said some people came in, they wanted to bring the screen up. And so I said, waited, and as it started to come up, I said, oh, a bit of atmosphere. And they played the Gorman British News, the laugh and a joke. That was in 1988, January. And then the following year, of course, I was sent for, and I've been here ever since. I played organs over here. There used to be an organisation called the Cinema Organ Society and Theatre Organ Club, and they held meetings at these various cinemas. So I have played at the Odeon in London Road, the Gormouth Dingle, which is now at Peel Green it was originally started life in Liverpool in 1927 in the Trocadero, went to the Gorman Dingle in 1938, and then come out of the Dingle sometime in the late 80s, I think, and then they went into the museum in Peel Green, and it's playing away.